Major Jennifer-Ruth Green's career path was altered by a chance meeting. Now she takes every chance she can get to have the same impact on the next generation.
Born into a military family, Jennifer-Ruth Green doesn't back down from a challenge, even in high school.
When he shared about the Air Force Academy, he said, it's very difficult to get into, very few people do, and it's hard to graduate from there. And so I said, challenge accepted.
Accepting challenges was a way of life for the youngest of 6 with 4 older brothers.
It was good to grow up with brothers. Toughened me up a lot.
That toughness was needed at the academy.
When I got there, I was excited, and then after 2 days of classes, I thought, whoa. They just really humbled me very quickly.
Her intent was not to be a pilot.
I was intending to be the Secretary of State. Condoleezza Rice had become Secretary of State, and I wanted to be an ambassador. That was my goal.
That goal changed after meeting Lieutenant Colonel Lee Archer of the famed Tuskegee Airmen. They were the first African-American pilots in the military.
He said, hey, Cadet Green, are you pilot qualified? And I'd just gone through the physical. I said, yes, sir. And he said, are you considering aviation? And I said, no, sir. And then he looked at me and he said, if you don't stand on our shoulders, who will? And I realized it was such a pressing quote, the weight and the responsibility that they had to take on, merely 60 years removed from slavery.
That quote stayed with her. Today, she's one of just 150 African-American female professional pilots.
I said, you know, I just feel really uncomfortable with people applauding that statistic. I want that statistic to be nullified to the point where it doesn't even matter anymore.
A colleague, Captain Chris Campbell, challenged her to change it.
We just kind of talked, and he said, you know what, Jennifer-Ruth? There's no point in blazing a trail if the trail doesn't become a road. And I said, that's exactly how I feel. If I don't bring people up behind me, if I don't make it easier for them to come along, then it's worthless.
And Major Green has dedicated her life to doing just that. Last year, she founded the nonprofit organization Mission Arrow Pipeline to empower kids. Look for this story on Wayne.com to find out more about that. And she's not done blazing trails. In January, she will take over the cyber operations flight, becoming the first African-American woman to take over a command position at the 122nd Fighter Wing.